Gary Anderson, we're here at the Unicorn Launch 2025 and mingling around some nice new shiny toys on offer here.
Yeah, I do enjoy them. You know, I like to see what's getting brought out. You know, I like things that they've come up with new ideas and that. You know, it always tickles the fancy. So it's good to see what's coming out.
See a nice shiny set of your new darts. Are we going to see them in the hand on TV anytime soon?
They actually made them for me a while ago. You know, and I was struggling with the colour in the dartboard with them, but no, I will be getting them. Like I say, I played the same setup, exactly the same as what I play now, just a different colour. So we'll persevere with them, give them another go.
Look, obviously, Grand Slam on the horizon. We know it's your favourite tournament, but you and Michael locked again. You can't avoid each other at the moment.
I know, it's great, isn't it? It's just like I say. I mean, yeah, it's great being. You know, he'll be sick about the last tournament, so he'll be gunning for me. But like I say, I'll be there. I won't be running away to anywhere.
Look, fans love this fixture between you and Michael. I know you played it down in Dortmund and you try and play it down, but this is still one of the biggest games in darts. People love it when you two go head to head. Do you really enjoy it though? I know you tried to play it down. I
do play it down, but I do, inside me, we both, like I say, it's one of these scenarios that people build it up. And we're thinking, well, right, this is going to be a cracker. We get away and it's a load of guff. You know, it's not the greatest game, but yeah, I mean that happens a lot. You expect a cracking game between two players, and it never seems to happen. So this time I'm not going to even worry about it. I just hope I can bring my floor game up onto that stage.
Look, we know this is the tournament that you want more than ever. So is that extra pressure in the back of your mind because you want it so much?
Years and years ago, I wanted it that much. Don't get me wrong, I'd still like to win it. It's still my favourite tournament out of all of them. You know, if I was to win it, that'd be a big notch ticked off. You know, if I don't, it's not the end of the world at the end of the day. But it'd be nice to lift it. You know, it's one of the first tournaments I played while I was still in the BDO. You know, and I've missed 1 year, which I was sick about. But I've been in every other one since I don't know how many years it's been on the go now.
Oh, that's a lot.
15, 16 years.
Something like that, yeah.
So if it's 16, I've been there 15 years. So yeah, I was a bit younger back then.
Have you still got your eye on the motorbike if you win it? Or is that the bike on?
Not now. I always said I wanted a fat boy, but I don't think this fat boy would fit on one now. But no, I always said that I'd go and buy myself a Harley, but the days are long gone now, you know.
Look, that's the most relaxed I've seen you in years, laughing and joking like this. This is a dangerous version of Gary Anderson, this carefree one.
The thing about it, Phil, I don't know how the darts are going to go. I'm like,
I get
they're either going to go well or they're not going to go well. So, you know, I've spent all my life, everything was revolved around darts. And since, like I say, I've said it before, lockdown, spending time at home, I found there's more to life than just pushing myself at one thing. So now, like I say, I've got the family, I've got the other businesses, and then darts is third on the list. So, you know, I've done it for a long time, about 30 odd years. So it's been a long time. However,
Gary Anderson and December go hand in hand. Everyone says you wake up for the World Championships. Do you realise how good your record is at Alexandra Palace? I know you've gone back-to-back 3 finals, but the fact that you get to finals, semi-finals, do you know how good your record is there?
No, because the only time the press say, oh, you've done this, and then I forget all about it. To be honest, couldn't actually tell you. I know I've been in 5 finals, 1, 2, you know, so it'd be nice to be in 6 and win the third, and then I can say 50%.
Well, you touched on the third. What would it mean to you to get that? Because I know, again, you play this down, but it would make you Scotland's most successful player. A lot of people already say you are Scotland's best ever player, but to have that third and go above everyone, would that mean something still?
Oh, of course, you know, this is a tournament that doesn't matter what kind of player you are, whether you're just starting out, you want to be on that stage, whether you're one of us, we want to go on and win it. You know, it's a world champion. You know, it's at the Ali Pali, which I think it should stay there for the next 1,000 years, if possible. You know, I think it's a great venue for that darts. It's iconic to that tournament, and I think it just goes hand in hand. And like I say, it's the one. Not even just winning, it's just standing on that stage. You know, I've had the pleasure of standing on that stage and playing Phil Taylor on that stage, you know, and it's great things. You know, youngsters now never played Phil Taylor on that stage, you know, so that'll always stick in my mind.
We had a laugh and joke in Dortmund about your ranking. I sent you the message and I got the no back. And I know we laugh and joke about stuff, but obviously I know you're aware of where you are and where you could jump to and things like that. So you do have a look at things every now and then.
Yeah, because you keep telling me. Just don't tell me and I
Well,
don't know.
you knew before. You were like, I'm going to jump soon, didn't I?
I mean, but a lot of people don't know, you know. I mean, people's past me, but you think I went in the top 10 for a long time and I hadn't done a European for 8 years. So all the years, all the tournaments, all the ranking points going to the money, and I still managed to stay in the top 10. And I only got prize money and
Yeah, 100%.
you know, so Players' Championships on TV. So to me, I've done all right. You know, next year I might do every single European, except for a few that's a nightmare to get to. But I might have a big push next year. You never know.
Well, that achievement that you touched on there, staying in the top 4 stroke top 10 in the world for so long, is that one of your best achievements considering you played less tournaments than everyone else?
Well, it's got to be. You know, the boys were picked every year. Don't know how many there was back 8 years ago, but there was Europeans.
Yeah.
Next year there was more. So, you know, I stayed up in the top 10 for a long time. Well, a lot of tournaments missed, you know.
Yeah,
people
100%.
forget that. So I think I've done all right for what I've done.
When you look back at your career, because I know that you say, I don't like darts, I don't watch it, but surely there must be a bit of warm feeling inside what you have achieved so far.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can walk away when I decide to do. Might be next year, it might be 15 years time.
You're getting cleared out now.
I know. Like I say, I didn't realise that in your 50s you have to think about retiring. You know, I think Steve Beaton should have kept going on the Pro Tour. I think Steve could have kept going because fantastic player and still a very dangerous player. So, like I say, I'm just going to keep going. I'll wake up one morning and go, that's it. I'm sorry, but you'll be the last to know because I'll just disappear.
Did part of you want to put the Steve Beaton wig and that on and be part of that?
That was good. I mean, that was nice of the boys doing that. You know, lovely man, and you know he's been an absolute ambassador to the game.
A lot's changed in darts over the years, but you're still one of the purists that like it as it is. Are you enjoying this new modern phase of darts again?
Listen, darts, it's a hard game, but it's not a hard game.
Yeah.
You walk up, you throw your darts, you walk up, you get your darts, and you get out the boys' way. That's it. You don't have to make it any harder or more awkward than what is. Throw your darts, walk up, get your darts, clear off. So let the boy throw. And that's how it should be.
Wolverhampton, when you see Michael in the practice room, are you going to just remind him of the part-timer beat him last time? Because
you know, I usually kick off and things like that, but I thought he's actually right because I'm a part-timer, you know, and it's no, I don't know if that's a good thing for him getting beat by a part-timer, especially if it happens again, you know. But hey, listen, I usually have a wee niggle at that, but like, no, he's actually right. I can't argue with that.
Did it make you chuckle when he said it?
I was chuckling because, like I say, he's right. I'm a part-timer, and but nah, I'm enjoying what I do.
Yeah,
you know, that's why I say that if they start putting me into this and that, I'm going to go back to where I was 3 years ago and just not wanting to play.
When you, obviously I know you mentioned your family mode, last one before I let you go because you've got a game get ready. Do Ty and Shaylee realise how good Dad is at his profession? Because I know they've been around the darts all their life, but do they get?
Maybe Ty does, you know, because Ty still watches that and always we mates at school. Oh, that's Gary's son and all that, you know. Cheeks, we call her Cheeks,
yeah,
Shaylee. Nah, she's not got. I don't think she's got a clue, you know. But every time I tell her I'm going away, she kind of kicks off. I just say, well, you're wanting your bedroom done up, so I've got to go to work to pay for your bedroom. That's how I escape her. But nah, I don't think she's quite as switched on about the darts as what Ty is, because Ty went to all the darts. So he's more switched on.
Gary, absolute pleasure catching up with you here at the Unicorn Launch, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure.